Also, I hope everyone appreciates my rainbow lights in the background because they're new and I'm really loving them. And apparently so does the ghost in my house, but that's besides the point. Hello there, storytellers, and welcome to another video. You know, sometimes I have these moments where I come up with an idea and I just kind of have to do that thing. And a lot of times those moments come late at night when I'm alone and bored. And in particular on this day in which I'm filming, my boyfriend is out of town. Also, the Aries moon apparently is doing a thing, and I have an Aries moon sign. So I'm kind of wild right now. And I have a lot of energy to dispel upon the world. And I thought, why not take every e.l.f. product that I own and put it on my face. You know, I took all of it out. And, you know, a lot of stuff happened. And I think what I'm going to do first is organize it by, like, product. Because right now it's a pile of things. And I need to organize or it's going to give me more anxiety. To moisturize, I used e.l.f.'s Water Essence. e.l.f.'s Water Essence is perfect because it is light. It absorbs into my skin nicely. It also feels kind of cool. We're also working with multiple angles today. Cue organizing montage. Okay, so I have organized by like parts of face. So I have my cream face products, my primers. Then I have my powdered face products. Then I have my lashes and eyeliner and my brows over here. Also, I'm going to use an eyelash glue that is not e.l.f. because I don't have any e.l.f. eyelash glue. These are all of my shadows for e.l.f., all those. And then over here I have all of my lipsticks and then my e.l.f. accessories, things to use. I don't even know where to begin. I've also discovered a couple products that I forgot I had or didn't know I had. For example, I had an HD lifting concealer. So I bought their the new 16-hour camo concealer, which I actually like a lot better, I think. It is amazing and it's brand new and I think a lot of the shades are sold out already. But you know, I have a lot. I really do. I also have the Poreless Putty Primer, both in the original and then also this one's brand new. I just got it like a few days ago. I got the larger size of it. So what I'm going to do is I have Mineral Infused Face Primer, which will eventually focus at some point. There we go. I have this one, but then I also have this one, the Poreless Face Primer, which if you have giant pores like I do, it's pretty important to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the mineral one on my eyes and then the poreless one on my face because, like I said, my pores are giant and this is who I am now. I'm going to like force my way into the beauty community even though I don't necessarily want to be there. So I probably should have gotten like a towel or something. I didn't really plan very well. I kind of just was like, I'm going to do it. And I literally threw a bunch of stuff onto a table. And that's where we're at. Foundation. Here's the sitch that we have. I have two. They are the Flawless Finish foundations. I love them to death. So I want to use both. We're going to see how much. This one's almost like empty kind of. I think what I'm going to do, alabaster on one side and then beige on the other. It's going to be a hodgepodge. We might as well start with it now and get it over with. So I got a towel because I am for sure going to make a mess and I decided I'd like to be prepared and maybe that's the most adultful decision I will make in this entire process. I have the concealers now. I have the 16-hour camo concealer, which is in light peach, and then the HD lifting concealer is in fair. So I'm going to put fair on one side of my face and this one, which is a big boy. Okay, so this one's kind of burning right now. There's like a pimple right in the middle of my face and I don't know which side to go with. So I realized I put on a bit too much concealer on this side. Now, the finishing powder that I normally use is not e.l.f. and it's a dilemma, you know, because I have their corrective yellow powder and I have another corrective one. I don't know what to do. In the spirit of this video, go hard or go home. Technically, I'm already home. So I'm gonna bake my under eyes, but also use it for... By no means am I a beauty guru in any way. By the way, I'm using their e.l.f. I think it's called HD powder, loose powder. I think that's what it's called. It's in corrective yellow, which is supposed to help with fine lines. Because I am almost 30 years old, I'm getting old. There's a lot of lines near my face. And also I'm using their color correcting in Cool. I used to use this a lot when I worked at the health department because I would be dead in the eyes and this, you know, it helped. I forgot something. It's a color correcting stick. So I'm gonna just go right in and do it because you know what? This is who I am now. A mess. This was their e.l.f. Color correcting stick. It is in, well, it's not really a shade, but it's Correct Dark Circles. Really, I've used it a lot because I don't sleep. I suffer. I don't know where to go next because we have our face powders and more like, these are strictly highlighters. I have a lot of highlighters going on here. Are we ready for this mess that is about to begin? I think it's really beginning now because there's a lot of sparkles happening. Highlighter wise, I have the Targeted Natural Glow Stick. What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's more face glitter in a tube liquid form. There's another stick which is called Brightening Starlight. It's too shiny for it. And then I have a palette, Sheer Sunrise palette of highlight stuffs. If it isn't clear already, I'm not a guru in any way. And then I have a baked highlighter in Moonlight Pearls, which if I could open, I have a struggle with baked highlighters, or actually baked powder in any way, in that I don't know how to get it off of here and onto here without like scratching it off. I think I'm gonna do bronzers first. I don't know. We're just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna have fun. All right, and then we have this palette. I don't even know where to begin. And then I will also put it up here, even because you know what, this tragedy of all these eyeshadows is going to be real interesting for everyone, I think. Last highlighter, the baked one, which I can never get off. I'm going to be a shiny bitch. It's time for the bronzers that I have. This is St. Lucia. It is supposed to be a contouring kit, if I remember properly. I have a new one, actually. Pinktastic. It probably is a highlighter, because as you can tell, shiny. So let me just quickly throw this on somewhere. Maybe to rectify the situation over here. Anyway, moving forward. Okay, and then I have my baked highlighter. I found my highlighter. Why do I have so much highlighter? I think this might have been con season when I needed everything that was sparkly in my life. But it's Rose Gold Baked Highlighter and Blush. There we go. Okay. Now we're done with that. And then I remember I bought these two bronzers because I wasn't sure which shade would work for me. Sun-Kissed Warm Tan. So one side of the face is getting sun-kissed and the other is getting warm tan. Also, this is an e.l.f. Contouring brush. I would recommend, actually, it's been like the most helpful thing because I suck at contouring, which you were about to find out. But I especially like using this. And then warm tan, here we go. You can see that from there. Oh, I hit it too hard. That was too much. Oh, I'm panicking. So we have sun-kissed on this side and then warm tan also by e.l.f., the Ultimate Blending Brush. You know, its name stands for itself. It really actually is ultimate. Oh, God, this is a disaster. There is a situation up here and I just can't help myself. It's done. So now I'm going to spray with my Matte Magic Mist Spray Set. Why is it not? It's just really not focusing on that. But I swear by this stuff. And I also have a smaller version that I can bring with me in my purse every day. So wherever I am, I can just refresh because I'm sweaty all the time. Even if it's cold, I'm sweaty, I'm oily. That actually felt amazing considering the amount of products that are on my face right now. Just so you all know, a professional baseball player and esports enthusiast just followed me on Twitter. So where do we venture to next? Eyeshadow. This is gonna be a true demon beast. Okay, so we have multiple, many powders. Yes, I will be putting them all on my face because I feel challenged and I know it's 100% coming from me. But this is who I am now. Now I have two of the same because I'm pretty sure I got one for free in the same purchase that I purchased it. Blushing Rose. I also have a Nude Linen. And then I have, no, they are not the same. I keep thinking they are. I have Liquid Gold and Brushed Copper. So these are all liquid eyeshadows. These two are shiny, these two are matte. Maybe I'll break it down matte on one side, shiny on the other. We're gonna go and we're gonna do it. I'm starting to panic about my life and its choices. I've already messed up. Is this gonna turn into like Jenna Marbles 100 layers video? My face is getting itchy, so that's good. This is a lot. I just have to like mentally prepare myself. Okay, so then I have the Velvet Touch eyeshadows. I have two of them, I believe, or technically one is just fancy named. So I have the Island Breeze Velvet Touch eyeshadows, which I actually really like. They don't necessarily, I have trouble blending them, but I'm not skilled, but I really do like them. And then I have the Aqua Beauty Cool Mist one, which has beautiful colors. I really love them. These are all technically shiny. So we got up a little bit closer. I changed tripods. I'm hoping this is even. I can't actually tell that much right now. That was me asserting my dominance over this whole situation. We are now officially gonna put on the Velvet Touch eyeshadows and we're gonna start with Island Breeze. Ooh, you can see that from here for sure. There we go. Look, I'm shining. Hi, I am here. This is who I am. And that's that one done. So let's go to Baked, I guess, because I hate myself. NYC, and then California. So I think these were probably like a set or something, like not a set, but like a line, specific line. I'm ironically gonna go for the California one first, and I'm not even gonna try these with a brush because I've tried that before in my life and it sucks and it doesn't really work. So I'm just gonna have to go in with my hand, I think. Too much of a hassle for my life right now. We have more shadows to go through. There's a lot happening. Don't be me, kids. Don't do it. Ooh. I think there's some shadow like on my lashes because there's just a chunk. Oh, I was like, the gray isn't gonna show. The girl showed. She showed up real hard. And now I'm gonna have fun. Oh, I touched the outside of my eye that time. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna go black, but on the inside, not the outside. It didn't really do anything, just so you know. The blue starting to spread all the way over there. But those are my baked ones. They are done, I thank God. Next I have, I'll do these mini palettes that I have and then we'll go to the big ones. So the mini ones, I have a small one here. It is Smoked to Perfection. So this must be a smoky eye one. So I'm gonna start off my palette with the white, this nice clear one. Clear? It's not clear. I'm losing my mind. This is like the shadow color that I would do if it's Halloween. It's like I'm doing a review, but everything looks the same now. A Sculpting Silk Eyeshadow, Rosé All Day. So it looks like the middle one is shimmer and the other two are not. So we're finally getting back to matte. I almost went to the wrong eye because I'm so used to doing that. I went hard because, you know what, I feel like I need to be just as dramatic as this side. This is like one of those Sophia Nygaard's like mix all of my shadows together kind of thing, but it's literally on my face. And my final mini palette, small palette, whatever you want to call it, is a Party Purple, which I don't know if I bought or was gifted to me. They're all pretty matte, so I'm gonna put them on this side. She got wild. Hold on. It's interesting how like this is bothering me less the more I'm working on this one. I have a big palette, but I'm gonna go for these Mad for Matte ones, which yes, I own plural, multiple of them. I think I started with the Jewel Pop one. Oh good, it was open because this is the one I struggled to open. My Jewel Pop. And then I think I went to, I think I bought Holy Smokes. This is Nude Mood. I bought those two together because I loved them. And then in the summertime, they came out with their Summer Breeze. And I think I'm just gonna use my finger for this and dab and go, dab and go. And I think I'm gonna do it like all at once. So I'm gonna do like the light colors and then work my way one by one down the line. I believe in me, I believe in us in this channel, which means I believe that we can do this. So I'm gonna just go for it. Let me bring you in close here. Hi. This is where we're at, just so you know. I look like Zuko. I'm gonna fix this and blend it in because I'm gonna give it the fighting chance. All right, we're gonna use my concealer that I don't normally use. That also kind of burns. It also was on this side of my face. Just to kind of give my eyeliner a fighting chance. So they kind of match now. They're both, you know, there. I need one of those fans like Jeffree Star has. Also, the status of my towel, in case you were, you know, wondering. I am very glad to be moving forward because now we are down to the final palette. So this is where we're at now, you know. We're here. There's a lot happening. You know, for a while I did look like I was doing a Zuko cosplay, which, you know, good to know I could do that. So our final eyeshadow palette is a new one that I just got, and I feel really bad that I'm about to do this too. It is called the 18 Hit Wonders palette. So they took a bunch of their most, I guess, best reviewed, best liked shadows, and they put it all in one palette. I truly love it. I think some of these are going to be repeats, but you can't tell because I put black over everything. Look at that. Like, I mean, that pigment. Oh God. Oh God. There's a mark. We'll do a little check-in, but first I'm gonna take my favorites and I'm gonna do corners. So I'm gonna pick my favorite of each style. So I decided to go hard again. And my favorite shimmer, I did this like yellowy gold one from the Velvet Touch eyeshadow in Island Breeze. And then for my matte one, I decided on the electric color in matte, which is on the Jewel Pop Matte for Matte palette, but also in the 18, oh, I'm sorry, camera, in the 18 Hit Wonders palette as well. And I'm gonna give a spray and really assess my life. My like foundations don't look any different. Like they look the same. I think my contouring has worn off by this point in the game. I feel like I need to shower so bad. So we're checking in. Here are my eyes. You know, that doesn't look terrible. And I think it's all the shimmer glitter. And then we have this, oh God, okay. Then we have this side, which is just a mess. Just a mess because there were so many colors. Eyeliners. Bring them all in. This cream eyeliner in Teal Tease. And I think I'm gonna combo that on this eye, my matte eye. We're gonna switch it up and put some sparkle on that side. And I have their Seafoam liquid liner. And then on the other eye, I have black, I guess they're like marker liners. I have the waterproof one and then the regular one. And I usually use both actually. And then I have pencil liners, which I haven't decided which eye is gonna get which. I have never used these actually. But they are in a color shades that I threw out just now. Golden Violet and Smoked Olive, and they come with sharpeners on them. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I'm suffering like a lot, like actual pain, but I'm gonna power through because I am almost at the end of this journey and I'm feeling accomplished. I love how some eyeliner makes it not terrible. Oh, all right. My nose is running because I was kind of like tearing up slightly in pain, but I wasn't willing to cry about it. So this is where we're at. There's the black liner with the purple. And then we have the blue and sparkly sea aqua foam thing. And then the green, which is a little hard to see. And it's like not showing up in one portion of my eye. This is where we're at. This is who I am now. Just hi. We have a few steps left. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna put mascara on, which is the smudge proof mascara. They come with upper, and if you're a lower person, they have a lower lashes end for you. I have very long lashes, so lower ones tend to not go so well. Let's do this, bitches. So while that dries, we're gonna move on to the brows. We're almost done. I have been using the same brow kit for a long time. Every once in a while I'll change up the pen that I use. I normally actually use a pen, like a crayon or whatever, and then I go in with the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I don't actually do my brows all the time. I do them when I can. So I also have this wax, brow wax. I never actually like use it because I don't really need it. But I have it, and I said that I was gonna do every product of e.l.f. on my face, and I'm gonna do every product of e.l.f. on my face. And I can't wait to tally this up at the end and figure out how much shit is on my face. I also don't know how to use it, so we're there. So it's not as light as I thought it was gonna be. I'm proud of me. So I'm now gonna go in with this eyeshadow. I'm so in eyeshadow. These brows with the stuff that I haven't used in so long. mean, I'm doing the best with what my hands and body and mental capacity is letting me do. As you can tell, I have used before. I've used them a couple times in a couple videos. I like them, but I'm not a huge fan of them. I have other ones that are a bit more comfortable. So this is the Luxe Lash Kit Winged and Polished. The lash glue, like I said earlier, is not going to be Lash Down. It's not going to be e.l.f. because I don't have e.l.f. lash glue, also because they don't come with lash glue. So I'm using my own, which is Ardell Lash Grip Eyelash Adhesive. It's clear. Good news is the lash is on. The bad news is my eyes might be glued a little bit too shut. Time for the other one. See, that one went on fine. Easy peasy. It's the other one that did not. So like all my friends are out living their lives and doing things and being social, and I'm here doing this. So I forgot to do the blush part of this. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, too many brushes. Too many brushes. I'm gonna do that right now while I'm waiting for this glue to dry. I nearly forgot, and I'm sure that if this was a live stream, I would be reminded. I have lip stuff to do still. And I'm honestly not sure how I'm gonna do this because I have colors that are dark. I have black. I have black, folks. So I think I'm gonna start basic. I'm gonna start with my primer, which I have 2 versions of. So I think one side I'll do this one, and then the other side I'll do the liquid one. This is their lip plumper. I put the primer on first, and then I put the plumper. So I'm gonna do my primers first. And then it says to blend them out with a brush, but let's be honest, this is me. So I'm gonna put the plumper on, which I'm not sure how good it is because I don't use it, and also I had it for a while. I don't know if you can tell how irritated my eyes are. Okay, I'm gonna move forward and we're gonna keep going. So in terms of lip liners, I have 2 from e.l.f. Ta-da. One is Natural Pink and the other is Natural. I have 2 liquid lipsticks, liquid matte lipsticks specifically. I have a Wine Tour and Vampy Violet. This is like, there's a name for it and I don't remember what it is, but it's called Dash of Pink. It's you know, like a lip crayon. It's lipstick in a stick. And we're gonna put that on. We're gonna then move on to the Wine Tour liquid lipstick. We're gonna move on to Vampy Violet, which I also have in another form, but I have to put it on because it's a different type of product. It already feels awful. I need to close my eyes for a bit because this hurts. We are gonna do Blushing Brown, which is brand new. I don't think I've ever really used it. And then I have a Touch of Nude, which is brand new and I just got it and it came free. You know what? Screw it. We're going in. I'm going in with the Blushing Brown. Oh, I don't know if you guys can tell how much of a mess it is, but it feels really weird. Now we're up to Ravishing Rose. All right, another Beautifully Bare Satin Lipstick in Touch of Berry. We're down to the last 2 lipsticks. I have Vampy Violet again, and a surprise one, which I will share with you in a moment. So I have Vampy Violet in a lipstick form rather than liquid lipstick. There's a hair in there. I also think I got my tooth. Ooh, we're not gonna look at my teeth. Not during this. I'm turning into a palette. All right, so my final lipstick, the final one, Blackout. From far, doesn't look terrible. Up close, that's where the problem shows up. We're down to our final 2. They're both Lip Plumping Gloss. One is in Champagne Glam. The other is in Pink Cosmo, which I believe is maybe new. Or, no, this is the one that kept falling on the ground. Never mind. I'm going to do the pink one first and then put the champagne one on top. I don't really know if it's really going to make a difference. I also don't know if the plumping is going to get through all of this here. So, I mean, this is truly my fault because I decided to do this. All right, so that's everything. Look at my hand. Oh God, I am so many shades. My towel is like a million shades. Now it kind of is like a comforting tingling feeling. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Oh God, I'm covered in like color. So for the full look, the full tour, most of the highlighter, at least from what I can tell, isn't really there anymore. My lips, whew, they are a color. I'm not sure what color they are. Let's go further up here. My brows are pretty basic. I mean, it was one product on it. My face, I had to retouch up some of the contouring. I'm terrible at it, so it looks terrible in general. Let's talk about the eyes. Honestly, like this eye, I like the color scheme going on. I like the color schemes actually for both of them. I just know they went everywhere. It's definitely, the matte is definitely fading. Because there were just so many colors going on there. Like so many. Liner wise, I'm hurting. Lashes wise, also hurting. Hello. I'm dying. I am truly dying. We have finally reached the end of this video. Oh, when I can take my hair down for now because I'm sure it's gonna get in everything. And this has been all of my e.l.f. products on my face. I'm gonna put like a tally of like how much of each like product in the description below. The moral of this entire video, because I am not sponsored, I am not, you know, I'm not a beauty YouTuber. I just like playing with makeup and I like experimenting and I had a lot of fun. And that is really what the point of my videos are, to have fun and enjoy myself and share that enjoyment with you guys. But if you like this video, if you like what I'm doing, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button so that you can become part of the Storyteller Squad and then I can love upon you with all of my heart. And as always, thank you for watching and keep on shining, Storytellers.